on it. Tuesdays twist, man. We back with y'all. We're gonna be back in a moment too.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're punching in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it.
Tuesdays twist. We got the yours truly with D Mac and T in the house.
What's
What's up?
going
What's
on? What's
up?
going on?
How y'all doing today?
Oh, I disappeared. Where I go?
We can see you.
We
Oh,
can see. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you still on the screen.
They didn't get rid of you yet.
He didn't do it from soap. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
You didn't teach me, teach it, your brother. Trick dog. Oh man. Can you see yourself?
I can see me in the corner, but the one with the three of us in the recording, I can't see it.
I could see you seeing yourself through your glasses. Stop steaming up my glasses. Like I see like three images.
It's all good as long as y'all can hear me.
We can
Yeah,
hear.
we can see you
Hey,
too. You
All
look
right.
the same as you did before. I don't know why it's looking different on your screen.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you want to go out and come back in. It's up to you. But yeah, man. So, anyways, man, we was talking offline a little bit, and we was talking about how. Oh, that's before we get to all that. Before we get to all that, look, hey, T Hemp got a a cooking special for some of
yes,
y'all
say.
need to listen to this.
Yes, say cooking.
Tell us what you think in the comments, man. You
All
know,
right, women, listen up. The G generation, the Z generation, and for some of you that are over 40 that don't know how to cook yet. Now I've seen y'all posting videos. Y'all trying to be all cute. You're in there in the kitchen over the stove with your little booty shorts on and your tank top on, with no bra on, little fuzzy slippers, and y'all cooking. Y'all cooking. And I've seen you cooking eggs. And here go your little skillet. Now you got. Can you see the skillet? Can you see the skillet? You
No, we
got.
got to back up a little bit.
Yeah, got it. Let me back up a little bit. Here we go. All right. Now you got your skillet and your eggs is in there, right? Now you using this for some reason. Y'all using a damn spatula and y'all doing this. That ain't cooking no fucking eggs. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna burn, and not only that, D-Mac, but they don't put no oil in the pan, ain't no butter in the pan. They just put egg, and they just doing it,
Burning up everything.
burning up everything.
that's gonna be a hard skillet to clean, man, without no oil.
This is all, and this is now. Someone had 3 strips of bacon in a skillet. You can't fucking flip over bacon with a fucking spatula. What? How you gonna flip bacon? Look, this is bacon. You can't flip it. You gonna flip it out the goddamn pan. What are y'all doing? Women, what are you doing? This is not the cure all in the kitchen. It's not the spatula. Do not use a spatula to cook. The only thing this is good for is flipping burgers. That
and,
is the
so,
only thing. That's the one thing.
and French toast. I mean,
And
Mr.
and French toast,
Pancakes,
pancakes,
toast.
cheese toast, right?
this is the
There you go.
best
There you
kitchen
go. Cheese
utensil
toast.
you can use. The little tongs, the cooking tongs, right here.
Hey, we can't see them.
You
They
can't
can't.
see
I
him.
can't see them either. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. It's just God.
Okay, there you go. Now
Yeah,
put it right in front of your face.
yeah,
Put it in
right
front of
here.
your face,
Yeah,
man.
There
right.
you go. Now we can see.
Yeah. This turns everything over. You can turn a burger over with this if you do it right. If you flip it right. And if your woman get out of line and she in the kitchen with them boots, just take this and pinch her ass with it, and she'll stop doing every fucking thing.
Hey, let me ask you so. Let me ask you
You
something,
started.
Tia. So, uh, do you when you use those little tongs right there? No. How about metal on metal? What's your problem? Do you have a problem with people using metal on metal?
No, as long as it's clean. Now you got to make sure all the crevices are, because sometimes it get a little rusty in there. And you got to kind of make sure that shit's all clean. So, some people don't clean right either. Like these old little dainty ass women, they just do this.
Well, you're not supposed to do the metal on metal because you scratch up the
Man,
pans and
fuck all of
shit.
that. I done fucked up plenty of skills. You can go buy another one. It
They
ain't but
say,
ten
they say you
dollars.
get some of that metal in your food, TM.
Hey, you can see it scratch off. Hey, how long we been eating? How long we been eating? We've been
Well
eating
over well over 50 years.
over 50 years, and we've been eating metal, and that shit ain't killed me.
It ain't bothered you yet.
It ain't bothered me yet. I don't beep when I go into the store, so it ain't like it's in my system. It come right on out.
Say, you ain't setting off no alarms.
No alarms are going off. Now, I know some of them women out there cooking like that bad because they think their husbands or their man gonna take them out to eat, right? So for all y'all that want that $250 breakfast that y'all be clamoring over, trying to eat up all the man's money, make sure you take this shit with you. Don't forget your toilet
Oh,
paper. Make sure you take your toilet paper and some goddamn air freshener.
You be
Because
tearing up people's bathroom.
when you eat $250 worth of food by yourself, this is what you're gonna need.
that
Gonna
what
need
you
some
gonna need?
gonna need some extra toilet tissue.
They got the little personal ones too, though. You ain't got that. You gonna that's a little bit
You
too
ain't got to
big.
carry the roll.
Hey, you eat $250, you're gonna eat the whole roll.
You know, you sure ain't getting through the airport. Check in with that all that shit. TM.
Yeah, man.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Hey,
You sure ain't getting through no
if
airport.
I'm airport security and you got 2 rolls of toilet tissue and air freshener, I ain't letting you get on that plane because you're gonna stink that. Man, that's gonna have to make an emergency landing with all the
Man,
nastiness that's gonna be on
I
that.
don't trip how small those goddamn bathrooms are in the goddamn
And
airplane.
it's tight.
Man,
It's tight up in there, man.
Oh
man.
man.
It's
Hey,
tight.
hey, you do everything you can not to piss on your pants. You know what I'm saying? Any little splash you get, that
You
kind of
gotta
what
lean.
you
You
trying
gotta
to
lean
avoid, right?
forward.
And it always make you wonder because you hear like stories of people talking about having sex in the bathroom in the airplane. How?
S in the bathroom.
How do you fucking do
Having S in the bathroom. Ain't
it?
no,
Nasty motherfucker.
it ain't no. Hey, I know they lying. I know you lying.
You ain't
You
got
know
the
what I'm saying?
lie to kick it.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Ain't no way in hell that you can get no two people in that
Yeah,
little ass
you can't even
laboratory.
get two people in there, let alone some escapades going down.
Hey, bro, look, come on, man. And if you, the show wouldn't be good because you think, you know what I mean? What position can you possibly get in that little ass spot?
Man,
You
nothing.
can barely use the restroom.
But look over here.
Might want to take this in that bathroom with you to spatula your ass up off the wall, but
Hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie. One time I was in that bed, and that's the reason why I hate those little ear things, the ones that you just put in your ear.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
That little what they call AirPods, right?
Yep.
I didn't lost so many of them goddamn things. I lost one on the toilet in the bathroom in the airplane because I forgot it was in my ear. You listen
Yeah.
to music while you're
Yeah.
flying and shit, and you go to the lab. You go to the laboratory and you want to use, but and I forgot, and I went to turn to wash my hand, and the damn fell
Pop
down
right out
the
the
toilet.
ear.
I said, "Oh well, it's gone now." Hey,
Yeah.
because I ain't about to stick my hand in that goddamn thing.
I ain't going down there to get it. That's for sure.
Nah, nah. I lost one. I know. I said, man, that's why I don't know. Maybe it's my ears, but they don't stick in my ear. Do they fit in y'all ears without? I see people
No.
jogging with these goddamn things, but
Yeah, they don't fit in my ears
Yeah,
either like
they
that.
pop out
I
after
thought
about
maybe
two
my ears
seconds.
were built funny or something because
Yeah.
they ain't designed for
They're not made for us.
they ain't made for us.
They're not made for us.
Yeah, that show ain't. That show ain't made for my ears. That's for sure.
Or they meant to pop out your ears, so you got to keep coming back and buying some
Man,
more.
that
Buying
thing
some
was
more.
like $250 for the first pair I bought them thing. Then I start seeing them on. You start buying on refurbished pairs. You get
Right?
these about like 120. You know.
Yep.
I said, damn that. I wouldn't got me some, the beats like these,
Yep. Yes, sir.
And made Dr. Dre
those
10
were
more
good.
dollars richer.
Yeah, so I don't see it. I can't do it anyways. But so I wanted to, what was that? It was a segue I wanted to get into there when you was talking about them damn, the cooking. All right, so TM, says, "Look here, y'all. Women, do not use spatulas to cook. What you say again? Tell them eggs,
Eggs,
bacon,
bacon,
what
chicken.
else?
Don't fry. I've seen them with chicken. First of all, when you fry chicken, make sure you put enough grease in the goddamn pan. That's how you burn the shit when you don't put enough grease. And then you can't just use this. Where you how you gonna flip chicken out of a skillet with? How you gonna flip it? It's gonna burn somebody. You're gonna give your auntie 3-degree burns and they ain't gonna ever come back over.
Somebody go tear. Yeah, you gonna tear somebody up
I
flipping
don't
chicken
know.
with
See,
that.
it was
And if
at
you got a
somebody's house,
plastic couch,
man.
if you
Yeah,
have Big Mama's
somebody's
house
house and they
with a
were cooking.
plastic couch, you're gonna burn the couch.
At first, I thought you was going somewhere. What you said? They cooking with a spatula. I thought you meant they ain't had no clothes on. They were just cooking with a spatula. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't want to get us kicked off the program.
Well, that's what I thought it would originally when you said something like that. I said, "What the hell just got the damn spatula at the kitchen counter?" This like what's that baby boy? Oh boy,
Hey, I
Yeah.
got another thing too, and I should have sent you the picture, Cobby. I sent it to D-Mac. People, I don't care who it is, and I don't care if any of y'all do it. This is just straight up wrong. You cannot fry chicken. You cannot fry chicken with green shit in your chicken. That's just that's just not
you know,
acceptable.
he don't like the little garnish, the parsley flakes and all that little crap
Parsley's,
in it.
well,
green
that's
onion.
what you put on afterwards, Tim. You don't supposed to cook.
No, man. No, man. Laurie's and pepper. That's all you need. You don't need that green shit.
Wait, you
I
mean
don't need
people
that
actually
green
season
shit.
the chicken with parsley?
Hey,
You talking about?
hey, go to Mississippi and find a real Big Mama, not one of these new 47-year-old grandmamas, but go find you an 83-year-old Big Mama and ask her, did she ever put any green shit in her chicken? And she will kick your ass all the way back to LA.
Hey, that's
You
All
just,
the way.
one thing that don't exist no more. Though we ain't got no more big mamas left.
that's what I said. You got to
No.
find one 83, not one that's 47.
You got
So,
some of these women out here trying to be big mama though.
and they can't cook.
I'm just talking about what these ridiculous diets they on.
A big mama still got plastic on her couch in the living room.
Oh man, God no.
God, no.
Hey, that reminded we was talking about the TV. You had the one TV that sat in the living room for so long it became furniture.
Yeah, man.
Table used
Sitting all kind of shit up
to
there.
trophies and shit all on top of it and
Yeah,
plants.
They got everybody's graduation
picture
picture on there.
frames and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get a cloth and just lay it on top of it. You know, so nobody don't know it's a damn TV.
A couple of
That
them
thing
houses
make TVs out of furniture. You know what I'm
got
saying?
got
Yep.
Pookie's jail picture on there,
Oh
kneeling down. Got all kind of pictures on that damn TV.
yeah, yeah. That's wild. That's wild right there. Hey, so and shag carpet. You know the old shag
Shag,
carpet.
Oh
shag
man.
carpet.
Thick,
God, dog.
thick
You still got
shag
shag
carpet.
carpet in your house?
Boy, you used to rub your feet through that carpet like you was crippled.
Um,
Thick,
You can
thick,
feel.
thick shag carpet.
yeah, your ass. Hey, remember you can walk around and touch somebody and shock their ass.
Yeah.
Shock. And you did it on purpose too.
Shock
You
them
rub
and
your
tear
feet on
your
that
smoke
damn
up
shag
too.
carpet and then go touch somebody. You hear a little pop. Like yeah,
Right?
electricity.
Day, the things we used to do.
Things we used to do, dog. Things we used to do. But in those times, man, that's crazy. That's wilding out. Look, man. We touched a little bit on Prime yesterday, and I saw a couple more videos last night. I watched a couple more. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I had almost damn had tears coming to my eyes, dog. See, man, because it just remind me of stuff, bro. God, dog, man. But that dude is resilient, dog. That's a tough dude right there, man.
No question.
Man,
No question.
that is one tough sucker right there, man. You know, and then
Yeah,
and he
man.
doing it with a smile, dog. He doing it with a smile.
Yeah, man. He different. He's different.
I'm gonna correlate this to when Sal Anessi. Some of y'all don't know. You gotta be about our age to know who Sal Anessi is. He was the quarterback to Colorado back in uh, the early '90s, right?
It was 88, 89.
Yeah, and he died, he passed away from cancer.
Yep.
And the team kind of rallied. You know what I'm saying? And he did very well. You know, looking at motivation.
Let me
And this,
let me
I wonder what kind of motivation this gonna spark his
let me
team.
let me tell you y'all a story funny as hell. Um When I was at Washington, Colorado was on the schedule,
Mhm.
right? We just started. We did a home and away series with them, and the first game was going to be at our house. Uh, so we revved up. We revved up all summer. Getting ready for Colorado. They coming in. Getting. You get hyped up for it. Get all ready for it. Uh, we decided to come out in all purple. Had never done that. Done that, and
That'd be sweet right there. That was sweet.
oh, it was beautiful. Now, as the football guys would have it, the week before that game is when Sal passed away.
Mm.
So they came and beat the dog shit out of us. They
Wow.
were so fucking, hyped up and, emotional about him passing, and they was playing, for his spirit. Man, they came to the house. Coach James, after I mean, it wasn't, they beat us good. I ain't gonna say it wasn't like 50 something to nothing or nothing like that. It wasn't like that. They just outplayed us in every phase of the game. They probably beat us by like 20 or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
that's still an ass whooping. Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, it was from beginning to end. It wasn't, it wasn't close. Uh, we took one on the chin. Man, we went in the locker room. No, we went in the team room right after the game, and that's where Coach James give his after game speech, and then let us go. He's like, I hope y'all liked wearing that all purple because you ain't never fucking wearing it again as long and for the next, because that was, I think, I want to say it was my red shirt freshman year, or red shirt sophomore year. We did not wear all purple for the rest of the time I was there, bro. It did not happen. He was, hell no, hell no.
Hey, it's amazing. People what the motivation can do. You like, why can't you channel that type of energy all the time? You know,
Right, right.
you might have to take something tragic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. They came so ready to play, bro. And man, maybe it was just flat better than us. Period. And we didn't realize it yet or whatever. But man, they balled out. They
Yeah,
balled out.
yeah. I can think of a few times when a teammate might have passed on, and the team got together and motivated and did some miraculous things. You know,
Yeah, you do
I'm
phenomenal stuff for your teammates, bro.
yeah, I'm just trying to wonder what kind of energy that's going to bring to his team to know that your coach, man, your coach, if you're a Colorado Buffalo, your coach, man, made a tremendous sacrifice, man, to get back out there with you guys.
Right,
Go through no
right,
chemo,
Right,
do go running back and forth to the hospital, do none of the the less invasive procedures that he could have chosen in order just to make sure that you men, all right, have
right.
the kind of season that you want to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause he got his already. He trying to help you get yours. You know,
hey,
man.
he could be at his ranch in Texas chilling.
man.
Yeah,
Have
sitting
you,
back,
have you seen that house, man? That dude got That's got everything out there, man.
got
Got
everything.
everything at their ranch.
Go fish. He can go fish in the back. Got the pond. He's all good. You
Tennis
know,
court,
yeah.
football field, basketball court. He
He
even
ain't got
got
to do
little
nothing.
apparatuses for the little kids to play on
Yes, sir.
with slides and shit. You know, shit. I said, man, look here now. Here's why you call it country prime because you ain't lying. That sucker is prime for real.
That's
Yeah,
prime.
for real.
Got it.
That's him, though.
Hey,
That's
bro.
prime.
That's him.
Hey, Michael Irvin did a little special with him, and he was talking to him about his little ordeal. Michael Irvin said, I got my backyard getting hooked up right now. He said, I had to put some of the private face. He said, man, after I visit you and saw how your pad was, he said, man, I got them, man, them jokers working on it right now. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I said, if you got the means to do it, man, do it. You know.
Absolutely. That's what it really is. You got the means to do it, handle it, bro.
You
Handle it.
even have to get some reference to that. He said, "Man, I wonder what am I saving all." He said when he was doing his will, he felt, during this traumatic uh, time, he did his doing his will. And he was like, "Dang, what the heck am I saving so much of this for? What am I saving it for? Like, why am I not, enjoying it? You know what I'm
Yeah, enjoy it a little bit. Y'all done
saying?"
made a lot of money. Yeah.
He said, "No, from now on, I'm about to enjoy myself." You know what I'm saying? You should. What you work all this time for to stack it and then to leave it for somebody else to enjoy?
Right, because that's all they gonna enjoy it. Believe that.
Yeah, they gonna enjoy it or waste it. One of the
Yeah,
two,
because if you leave, yeah, if leave it for somebody, all they're gonna do is fight over it. So fuck it.
man. Well, that's the reason why he was very apparent that
Yeah,
and we
you
had
do
no
that
reason
will
to
so
do
that
get that will established. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's the next. So people ain't fighting because how many families did that happen? That's another tragedy. How many times? And I had it happen in my family myself. How many people fighting over shit? I mean, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? Like, it
Right,
wasn't yours
fighting
to
over
begin with.
stupid shit.
It wasn't
Fight,
yours to begin with, so don't expect nothing. You know what I mean? You
right,
should never be
right.
expecting nothing anyway. And
Just fighting
especially
over
if
dumb shit though.
yeah, especially if you ain't their kid. You know what I'm saying? Or they sibling, right?
Right,
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on,
right,
bro. You fighting over your auntie stuff. This your you
right.
know what I mean? How you
Just
fighting
because you,
over your cousin stuff?
just because
Hey,
she
look,
cooks you a
look,
dinner.
the auntie you only saw on holidays.
Yeah,
What?
Right.
you didn't even want to go and visit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
You didn't come kick it other than holiday. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just but people they do that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, man.
man, fall back and some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all done had that shit
They
happen to
know.
y'all.
They know.
Yeah, that shit. I didn't hit home with some people. They're gonna be. I'm. I didn't really struck a nerve with some of these people. Y'all know. You know who you are.
You
Shit.
know who you are and you know what you did.
You know what you did. Shit. How ignorant you acted. You
Coming
ain't
for
talking to this cousin no more because they mama didn't leave you nothing. You know what I'm
coming
saying?
to coming to get you.
You know what
Coming
I
to
mean?
get
I'm gonna get you with this spatula there, boy.
you.
If I didn't
Leave
go
you
out and work for
alone.
it and bring it home myself, I wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
That's just the way it is. But that's another topic for another day. But anyways, I don't know how we got over there. Shit. Oh, you was talking about Prime. So anyways, yeah. So anyway, that place is late though. That place is late, dog. I said, damn, I gotta step my game up, dog. You know what I mean? I gotta step my game up, dog. For real. You
Yeah,
know,
he got a lot of land out there. He did what he wanted to do with it, man. That's all.
man.
That's all.
Step your game up, people. Hey, I seen a video with Tupac talking about. He was like, how silly is it that one man can have a house with 40 rooms and 20 bathrooms, and you got another man out here in the street and he ain't got no place to call home. He's living on the streets or living out of you know what I mean, eating out of a
Yeah.
garbage can or whatever. He said, how the hell, you know what I'm saying? He was like,
Yeah.
you got to have so much, and then he got somebody, and you got so many people over there that don't have nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
The haves and the have nots.
and he's talking about being humane. That's what we were talking about. Where's the humanity in that? You know what I'm saying? Where you got so much in abundance, but then you got people out here who don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was some real conversation, dog.
It was a real yeah.
Yeah, that dude was deep, dog. He was real deep. You know, I was like, dang, you never really think about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we always just think we work to get what we want. You know what I'm saying? And
Right, right, right.
we don't never look at thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? And see what, or to see what somebody else is struggling going through. Oh, dog, did y'all see what happened in New York, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
That dude
oh, bro, let's be careful with how we say it. You know, because we won't get struck. But
allegedly's.
and not to mention the dude, and he said he had CTE.
Yeah,
That
that's what they
That
claiming.
was his self prognosis.
Probably.
Well, that's what he said. He said we was having mental, he was struggling, and they said he was having mental issues. This dude drove all the way from Nevada all the way to New York to go to the third floor where the
By himself.
NFL executives, right? Aren't they executives in that building?
Yeah. Yeah.
and act a fool. You know what I
They
mean?
said he might have got, and they said he might have got on the wrong elevator. He didn't get on the right elevator that was going to the NFL headquarters. He ended up on another elevator going to another part of the building, and so those guys got speared in there. But yeah, now you know what's funny. So if you see the still picture of him walking, it's a good 50 to 100 yards from the sidewalk to the entrance, and he's got the rifle like down, and he's walking like it's just like he's carrying a sack of lunch into somebody's office. Nobody saw this. Nobody saw a man walking down the street with a freaking AR style rifle. Like, what the hell is going on?
Well, I mean, the quickest thing, of course, you can try to do is, you know, call 911.
Right.
But you certainly ain't gonna be the hero and try to
Yeah, yeah,
stop.
yeah. Like,
Right. No, you
I
ain't gonna
see
stop
you.
him.
I
Yeah.
see you. No,
Yeah,
you
I
ain't doing that.
I ain't got nothing to say. I don't know, bro.
You know how we do. You know, I went doing
Call 911.
down the
Get
street
the
with
hell
that.
out of there,
Yeah, I wonder what he doing walking down the street with that. I ain't trying to find out. You know
man.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Man,
that was crazy. But and then I said, dang, T Hemp ain't gonna like that. It's a brother, dog.
He's a brother
yeah,
too. Oh,
man.
he
Yeah.
just set us back on that.
First thing I thought about you, Tim, I said, Tim ain't gonna like this one. We ain't gonna like this one. It wasn't.
Well,
It
you
ain't
know,
gonna look bad, dog.
He's one of
the,
the eyeballs.
the
It ain't gonna
first
look bad,
account, the first account, of course, came out was that he was Muslim. That was the first thing that came out, and then the police gathered some couple that was Palestinian because during the altercation, the dude was like, "Free Palestine," but I'm not the shooter. So he got gaffled up in the middle of the street while all this was going on. But then they said he was black, and I said, "See, New York has like some of the strictest gun laws in the U.S.
Right.
as it is already." So now he had a CCW in Nevada, but that shit don't carry the weight to New York.
Hey man, they do. They said that dude drove. He was on a mission to go to.
In a BMW,
He was on a mission, though. He knew what he was doing.
he knew what he was doing. He
That's a
knew.
long way to drive. That's a long time to say. You know what? I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Like at some point, after
You
you
think he
cross
would think about it, huh?
so many states, you gotta go.
Right, right. You think he would think about it for a
Let's
minute?
do this. You know what I mean? God,
Yeah.
dog.
But
So
yeah, it's an unfortunate thing, and
like he must have wrote this down in a journal or something. This is one of his goals he put up on his board or something.
yeah, what they calling that a manifesto. I'm sure he got a
Manifesto, right?
manifesto somewhere.
That's not man. I said, dog, man. People go to. You just never know, dog. You can be out and you just somebody else just having one of them type of days, man, and you become you get in a line of sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
Unfortunately, so I feel bad for those families, man. That have to deal with that type of stuff, man. That's unfortunate, dog. It's like, man, it's crazy, dog. You know, you just never know. Just like I remind y'all, the lady that was traveling, she was a registered nurse, and she traveling nurse, and she was going down, I think Slauson, right past La Brea, and she just all
Oh
gas.
yeah. Yeah, just gassed it down that hill.
Yeah, down
yeah,
the hill, dog, and people into oncoming traffic, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, if you that and that family who lost their folks, man, that pregnant lady and her
Yeah.
boyfriend and the kid that was in the back seat, and she was, all them gone, dog.
And the crazy part is that wasn't the first time she had done something like that. She just didn't the first time she just didn't injure anyone else, if I remember correctly.
yeah. No, yeah. I heard that same story. I've also heard people who posted on some certain social medias that driving that same route and ended up in that intersection, and people are just like posting that it's an eerie feeling now.
I bet it is.
Driving in that area.
I
So
know exactly where I used to work that area, dog. I used to go down that was one of the streets I used to, because that was my area I worked, man. But dog, man, that's crazy. And she ended up from one side all the way to the gas station now, and now all the people got messed up bad, except she didn't. She had just some cuts and bruises. Ain't that unfortunate? Then that
yep,
her ass.
that's how
Hey, that's how it go, bro.
it goes.
God.
That's how it goes.
Anyways, man. But anyway, so I don't know how I got on to that, but that was just it just popped in my mind like how you could.
That's what we do. We speak up on it.
Like you said,
It's unfortunate just be involved in somebody else's bullshit
yeah,
they
yeah,
got going on, man, and that's just unfortunate, dog.
somebody
Right.
else's time, and you got to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Like but neither here nor there. All right, man. Look here. You want to talk about that boy from Florida real fast? In the NFL, he played for or he's trying out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Right out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What is he like? 6'5", 6'6"? I think he's a real big boy.
He about
Tall.
6'3", 6'4". He a little fat midget.
Four
Oops, I
four
just said the
hundred.
wrong word. However, you're
No,
gonna
no,
have to
Four.
be.
I'm okay with that one. That one's
What
okay.
they got him? 450 pounds at this point. 460. So they cut him off. Tampa Bay said you can't be out here practicing. You still too heavy. We're gonna put you on the physically unable to perform list or whatever non-injury list until you drop some pounds. You know.
Get his name, kid. What's his name?
Hold on. You guys name Troy?
No, I don't.
Hold up. It's on the thing.
Yeah, anyway, he played. For, he was a D line for Florida. Did he? Did
Yeah,
he?
he
Did,
played at Florida.
did he start?
Actually, he did because I remember when Miami whooped their ass last year. He was starting in that
They
game.
got they got him at 6'6",
Oh, okay.
464.
Hmm.
And he said he had already dropped 25 pounds. So he was weighing in at 490 going into freaking Buccaneers rookie camp. Seriously, dude, there's no way. There's no there's there's no way he's. I mean, come on, you can have that was it gastric surgery and he'd still be 350.
This is problem
350
right
top.
here. This the whole problem right here. They need to
That's
take all
not
this. All this needs to come out of his house.
All
that's not
the
that's not healthy. But you know what?
Warts, wounds.
Part of that is the team's fault. One, you signed him free agent. I get that. You invite him to camp, but you need to have those parameters set on what he needed to look like when he walked into camp,
Right.
or you wasn't gonna let him do his thing. You know?
And the funny thing is, they show him walking around, and he looked like the little kid in school that don't nobody want to play with. he, he's just wandering around the playground.
Big
It
big
just
fella. I don't know what I mean, I don't know what he did after they signed him to it, signed him free agent or
he
whatever.
went to go eat.
Dude, you gotta get healthy, young fella. That's all I can say. Go get healthy, young fella.
at TCU. A couple years ago, they had a big dude on their team like that too. He played a nose tackle, I believe,
Yeah,
Who? And where?
at TCU.
Oh,
TC.
you said TCU. Okay, I thought you said the U.
He was just a big dude, though. I mean, he wasn't. I don't know if he was 400 though, but this dude is 460.
Easy.
460. Yeah, and they might be saying that just to keep everybody off his head.
Hey, you know that big old joker run through some of this real quick too. One,
He must be a hell of an athlete. Though.
that's one sitting right there for his big ass.
He must be a hell of an athlete for them to even just consider that he can.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
He must be a hell of an athlete. Big boy, get your weight under control.
Just lay down so they can get you on the field, big fella. That's all.
Yeah, get your weight down. We ain't doing it to bash you, dog. We just wanted to be supportive and and draw some concerns to somebody else that might be in your situation that might need that help. You know what I'm saying? So,
No question.
but I like the fact that at least he athletic, dog. He out there. He ain't.
Yeah, he out there trying to get it, but it ain't gonna take much for him to drop weight. Like he said, I already dropped 25. He's got to keep doing what he's doing, but they don't want it to be in the mix of practice,
Practice.
and he fall out.
Right. He just needs to get with some Jackie Lang videos or some Richard Simmons videos. Pop them in the VCR.
Hey,
Put on
Put
some Dolphin
uh,
shorts and have at it.
go old school. Put the glad bag around him. Ain't
Oh
twisted.
man, put the bag on and run. Now see, he's supposed to be walk. They got him walking the pounds off. You can't
Right.
go. You got to run, big fella.
No, 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 no,
You
no,
got to knee high it a
no,
little bit.
no. That's
You
what'll
ain't gonna
make
walk
you fall
shit.
out. That's what'll make the heart pump too much.
Yeah,
You
well
gotta
then
let him
you know
walk it
what?
off.
You know what? Retirement. And if you can't run, I wouldn't even want that liability on my team. I
Hey,
That's
wouldn't
why
even
they
want
got him
that.
walking.
what is it with these kids now retiring in college before they play?
They shouldn't call it retirement. Nigga, you quit. You ain't retired. You quit.
I was like, I did like,
You quit.
wait a minute. Dude, you only get so long to play the game, dog.
Right.
You're not going to the NFL.
If
Play
if
as long as you can.
it's not an injury, if it's not because of an
You're
injury, you're
not
not
injured.
retiring.
Well, I think I'm just gonna do something else.
Right.
Hey, Marcos.
See, and I guarantee you, uh, uh, I don't know. I said maybe about, I say 75%, 80%. They're gonna regret that. You know what I mean?
Oh, no question.
You'll be like, man, I could, if I just had one more game, or one more year, I could have played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Just you've been doing all that work. You put all that work in lifting weights, running, sacrifice. You know, I mean, let's play special teams or something. No, come on, dog. How you do all
It
that?
makes it hard. It makes it hard for, especially when they get that bug in them and they want to try to come back 2 years later. And I mean, I'm sure you go through interview thing, and it's like, well, why'd you quit in the first place? You know, so
Right.
are we going to label you a quitter? We're going to have to keep our third eye on you to make sure you ain't got quit in you.
I,
So
I don't. They don't think they're quitting though. They like, man, look, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the NFL. So
I can't give it. I can't give this my all no more.
yeah, I can't give it my all no more. I got to direct my energy to something else. You know,
and I
something that's
can't,
gonna be
I can't, as an owner, I can't give you my money no more either.
my real future. These be kids on no scholarship though, Tim. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They be on scholarship. They ain't paying for school as it is.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
Shit, that shit is amazing, though. You
no
know,
NIL for you. You
why?
get a
Hey,
spatula
go back
NIL.
in time and play one more year of football. Shit, come on, dog.
One more again, please.
And I played since I was playing since I was 7 years old. And if I could, I'd play one more goddamn year. Shit,
You know,
you know what I mean?
let's get one more in.
One more in, dog. One more. Anyways, man, we gonna cut loose. Let's get up out of here. Get back. What you got for us today?
All right. All right. Here's a thought for the day. Just because they believed your lie, don't mean you didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh,
Uh,
self awareness shit right there. You're gonna have to have about yourself. You gotta away with yourself, nigga, just because you know what I mean.
That's because you got away with the lie. Don't mean you didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
You didn't do nothing wrong. Shit, you definitely did something wrong, huh?
You had to lie.
There it is right there, nigga. Look here. That's the next. I hope y'all got some of y'all notebooks or your pen and paper. That shit. It's some of that shit y'all can pass on to y'all kids too. You know what I mean?
Right, right. It
It
applies to all.
applies all. That's for sure. Definitely, you know. Anyway, it's the Kanye show. We stick up on it. Feel something off.
hey, fellas, this could actually work in the bedroom if you know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh my god.
You're ignorant.
Hey,
Something's wrong with you.
annoying to love him. That's all I
Peace out.
We out.
We out.